here having a relaxing cup of tea. This morning I made this cake. It's a cinnamon sponge. That's a mouthful. My mum used to make this cake, and even though I've made it heaps of times, I still think hers was taller, it tasted nicer. Somehow it was her specialty and she just made it better, even though I follow the exact same recipe. I can imagine the smell in her kitchen and the laughs we'd have when we were all together eating it. Once she even made one just for my husband Phil, to show him she cared about him. Do you have a dish that your mum or grandma or someone special to you cooks that's an absolute favourite, and every time you eat it or talk about it, you have good memories of that person? In the Bible, a few days before Jesus was going to suffer on the cross, Jesus is having a Passover feast with his friends. And he takes the bread and he breaks it and he tells his friends, his disciples, that this is his body broken for us. And they take some wine and he pours that out and says, this is my blood poured out for you. And then he tells his disciples, his friends, to do this to remember him. 2,000 years later or more, we call this communion now. And this is the way we Christians continue to show our love for God, by remembering him. At Easter, as you get eggs or have communion with your family or have a fun time, remember him. Well, we made this cake. Now it's time to go and eat it with the family. Bye, kids!